Hey everyone, it's me, Trackmaster Tehachapi here, and boy oh boy is this one quite eventful. First of all, thank you all so much for 1.7k subscribers. This genuinely means so much to me since I was stuck at like 400 for months. And secondly, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A within the next few videos, so feel free to drop any questions in the comment section below, and I'll be answering them when I get to it. This is a two-parted video. Here I'll be going over updates, and the next video I'll be doing more layout stuff. So speaking of the layout, I've gone back and re-glued all the tracks down to make them as smooth and secure as possible. This means that they're all finally in place for when I'm ready to pour dirt and put grass on the layout. All of the curves have been checked with my longer engine shells to make sure that they're all capable of running multiple trains at once. As for the signal bridges, I'm currently working on putting more signals together so that way they can finally be complete. As for the paint shops, several more cars have appeared, waiting for either repainting or renumbering. The big boy chassis has been moved to Bakersfield and is going to be stored here until I actually find a way to connect it to the actual shell. And 4654, I'm sorry it's hard to read while narrating, but this shell has been a commission and it's gonna be one of my last requested shells for a while. Don't get me wrong, I love all your requests and I like doing them, but they've been distracting me from projects such as buildings, signals, and the Helix, and even the entire town of Tehachapi. So for now, I unfortunately would like to put a hold on taking requests. Also, my 3D printer has broken apart. I forget which one it is, but that part is coming in the mail soon, so printing can resume and 4654 can finally be finished. Also, Dad and I have been dabbling in HO scale recently, so if you'd like to see videos on that, let me know in the comment section. I have plenty of customs and video ideas that I'm willing to show you and upload, and I feel like a lot of you may like seeing it along with the Trackmaster stuff. And speaking of Trackmaster, here's the big boy shell so far. As you can see, it's still pretty basic, mostly being just the basic shape, but it'll take form eventually. And soon, more details will be added and it'll just look much better overall. As for Tinkercad, I've still got plenty of projects lined up that I'll be working on throughout the next time, and even some HO scale stuff that I'll be uploading either when a corresponding video goes up, or if I just put it up. And for the Trackmaster Daylight shell that I've been working on fixing, it's still a work in progress, but rest assured, once I get all of its kinks and errors fixed out, it will be published, and you'll be able to print and make your own fleet of GS2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and even 6s if you want. Also, I'm finally collecting dirt for the layout, this sample specifically being from Cameron, which means that soon I'll be able to put actual dirt and scenery on the tracks and layout in general. This will definitely make the whole thing feel much less toy-like and artificial, and I can finally begin to work on scenery, shrubbery, and plants in general. As for the star projector you saw in my music video, I'm still wondering what I'll do with it. I'll likely use it for more nighttime shots, and who knows, maybe you'll see it in future videos. Also, the layer 1 lighting is apparently too short since it's 2 light strips, so eventually I'll be getting a new one, and I'll be focusing on layer 1's development more. And speaking of development, Tunnel 4's area in front of Cliff is going to be receiving some long overdue rebuilds and remakes to make the whole thing look better. And as for the trees that I've had on standby for a while, those are eventually going to be put together once I get more dirt and more permanent scenery in place. I've also got plenty of cool treasures outside that I'm willing to share, but one last thing I'll share before I go is my route that I've been working on in Rolling Line. I've been working to build the entire Tehachapi Pass from Bakersfield to Waylong, aka the Loop, and it'll be published whenever I'm finished. Currently, I'm working on Rowan, but once that's done, it'll be published on the Steam Marketplace for all to download. So hopefully, if you have any interest in the game, you may be interested in downloading it, since I'm trying my best to make it as accurate as possible. But anyways, that's about all the updates that I have that I'll be covering in this video. All future updates I'm still currently planning, or maybe even going through with them at this point. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, thank you for 1.7k subs, and I'll see you in the next video, which should hopefully be a little more interesting. No spoilers, but it's gonna be a slight change for the channel with this next video. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, stay safe, and have a heritage unit. Bye!